Hello and welcome to our March 2018 Pleiadian broadcast. We're filming from our land here in Grand Marais, Minnesota. My name's Elisa Logan, and I'm here with Christine Day, Pleiadian ambassador and author channel, and we're here to bring you the latest information from the Pleiadians.
Hi everybody. Can you believe we're into March already? It's kind of shocking to me, but anyway, it's good to be here. It's great to be with you. We have a very powerful transmission today. We have some really important information from the Pleiadians. We have some exciting news about our land. So there's a lot going on, and we're just about to head off to Brazil.
Yes, we've come home to find that the structure on our land, they started to build a classroom for us to bring groups here this summer.
And that really brings me a lot of joy. I was kind of shocked to see how far they've come in developing the workroom that will be the classroom, and it's beautiful. And so we're just really excited to be inviting those of you who feel called to come and be part of the summer classes. We only have 4 in July, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's 4 of those in July, so there's spaces in each one of them. Not a lot, but enough. So if you're called,
if you're
what
called,
do they do, Elisa?
You can contact me at support@Christine Day Online and ChristineDayOnline.com. And if the worst is you may end up on a waiting list, but there are a couple of more spaces. So if you feel called, just send me an email and I'll send you the information.
And that, to me, I feel like our whole land is going to transform in that time. We've been called in May to set up an energetic gateway on our meadow. And this is going to involve bringing in huge stones, quartz stones. And the Pleiadians say it will be similar to a Stonehenge energy. And that will be part of the initiations that we'll be offering you, those of you coming in July. So I'm just very excited about the whole process, and I can feel the energy and the essence of it. It's going to be really amazing.
Yes.
So let's talk about what's coming up, because we have a lot coming up, and we're just saying, look at our calendar of events on our website, because that's where you'll get all the details. But I want to focus on a couple because it feels really important, and one is in Rio de Janeiro. We'll be doing a 3-day seminar activating the new blueprint. And this is so essential, especially when you hear about the energy that we're going to be working with today and what's happening on the planet at the end of March. And this new blueprint just brings people into a whole new level of their mission, of their path. So you're carrying a new blueprint for this lifetime. And I cannot emphasize enough, I think this will be the last one on the planet. We've done a series of those over the last 2 years, and this will be the last one offered. So I'm just, English and Portuguese. Even though we're in Brazil, I'll be speaking English.
And that's on the website under Frequencies of Brilliance, and then you'll see seminars and transmissions in Brazil.
And actually, I'm excited about doing this because the energy is so pure. When all those new blueprints begin to activate through people, it is such a profound experience, and I just love being part of witnessing the birthing energy that comes through in that moment. And Mother Mary plays a very strong role in that, so she will be there in a very strong profile during that initiations from the Pleiadians.
Absolutely.
And then in Paris in June, we're going to be reopening the God Consciousness Center in the brain. And this is a profound turning point. You re-entering a level of your higher self. So you open into another level of your sacred senses. So you start to move in a very different way of being and sensing and seeing, your vision opening up, the pineal reactivates during that process. It is truly a profound and holy experience. So I'm so looking forward to that. And it anchors a grid energy. So we've done them already in the United States, in Brazil, and now in Paris. And so this really opens up and completes an energetic grid for the planet. But within yourself, you come into a whole new level of an awareness of your higher self consciously. So anyway, you can register online, I'm sure, on the store. Is that true?
It's true. And it's a really a profound, life-changing experience. We've heard from so many people that, there's not any specific thing you can point to say, this is so dramatically different. They're just sharing how their clarity and their flow and their movement through their lives has transformed with such ease and effortlessness almost.
Yeah, and I've heard also the conscious knowingness of their sacred part of themselves it comes in, so they realign to that higher self, and it makes life much more easy to navigate at the moment with the transitions that are going on.
Which is so important because so much is going on.
Yeah, so speaking of what's happening energetically on the planet, we know that at the time of New Year, the sun repositioned itself in relationship to Earth. So everything shifted when we went into 2018. But the Pleiadians have just given me this information just recently that the sun is going to reposition itself again, but it will be just for a few moments where the sun's rays, it will act like a laser. It's going to penetrate the earth and our cells and bring in a new light consciousness onto the planet. It's just going to last for a few minutes, the actual repositioning. But after that, it's going to activate a third phase of our transition, of the new dawning that's happening on the planet. So this is profound, and they're saying that it will ripple for weeks and months afterwards, creating huge energetic shifts, not only through our entire Earth energetic system, but it's going to penetrate the cells of our bodies too. So we're going to come into a very different time of awakening. So the transmission today is going to be based on supporting and getting you ready, preparing the cells of your heart, the cells of your body to be able to fully integrate this diamond-like consciousness. And it's from the higher realms, the multidimensional aspect of you. We know that naturally we are multidimensional beings. Yes, we're having human experience, but it's the time for an acceleration of that realignment to the sacred that we are on a conscious level. And so this is happening at the end of March. Now, we know Pleiadians aren't very good on time, but they say the end of March. That means it will happen before April. And I don't know how many minutes before. It's an interesting perspective they have on our time frame because they don't work in the illusion of time that we do here. So it will be before April. That's all I can say. And towards the end of March, I would say. So I just want to just bring this to all of us. We as a collective consciousness, especially those of us who are on the awakened path, are ready for this third phase of this transition.
You speak of the third phase. Can you, before you speak a little more about that, can you just refer people back to the first phase, second phase, just to give them a...
That's a good question. I don't know if I can define it. I know that we went into the second phase last year. And what was taking place? There's so much going on, and time is like going so fast. I don't know if I can define it anymore, Elisa, to be honest. I'm usually in the moment, and once the moment's gone, I release it or let it go. So, no, I don't know if I can be very accurate on that. Okay. But I have been talking about those phases. But it's a big step moving from the second to the third phase. The first phase lasted a long time, years. And then suddenly we entered the second phase. That I do know. And we've only been in the second phase, I would say, almost not more than a year. So things are speeding up. I don't know how long we're going to be in this third phase. The Pleiadians don't give me that sort of information because they witness us, and they're saying we're moving faster than we're ahead of track, ahead on the path right now for a timeline. This wasn't supposed to take place until probably at the end of this year. But we have moved so quickly, those of us who are conscious, that we're ready for this. So hang on, put your seatbelts on, and we're going to enjoy the ride.
Exactly.
Yes.
Can you talk a little more about the diamond light energy, which is...
Yes,
they
this
use
is a new
that
term.
phrase. Yes.
This is a new term. I know when I looked at the energy of it, it's a much higher frequency of consciousness. It allows us to align to our higher self on a very different level. And so it carries a very pure frequency of love that allows our heart cells to align and channel through the higher self directly through the heart. So the heart is being transformed for us to consciously allow this reconnection to the sacred higher self that we are. So that diamond light is incredibly pure, pure in frequency, and it will nourish the cells of the heart in a very different level. So that's it. I mean, I have some understanding and some things, deep understanding. I pass them on as they're given to me. And your questions are good, Elisa. They help me define what I can witness and perceive. And sometimes I need a question to bring it out.
Well, what helps also is reading your articles in the Edge magazine that are both here in physical form but also online. And that really helps too, because you have moved through this material with a deep explanation of what's taking place.
That's true. And it might be helpful to read the March Edge magazine article because it does speak fully about this whole process, and then you can digest it. If you're like me, I'm visual. I need to read to see and to really feel it out. So
okay, when that's available, I'll put that link on the website as well under Edge magazine.
Well, it will be available when this goes to air,
okay,
because we are doing this just before we fly off to Brazil. And so I want to talk about the transmission we're doing with the Master Crystal today. It is a very important one, and will be something you maybe want to work with leading into the end of March. It's to prepare the heart cells to receive that diamond light energy. And the Master Crystal is transmitting at a very beautiful rate right now. So I think we are ready now to go to the transmission.
So make sure that you prepare yourself, and then we'll move into the transmission.
Ashata I Eshe Omda Ine A. Eshe Om, Eshe Om, Eshe Om. Just taking a conscious breath in and out the mouth as we begin to open to the essence and the energy of the crystal. Placing your hands on your heart. Feel the warmth or the pressure of your hands on your chest. Remember, your heart space is the whole chest area, and here we're going to work with prepping the cells of your heart for the energies that will be soon coming onto the planet. So bring all of your awareness into that energy of your chest, the cells of your heart, and take that conscious breath in and out the mouth, just letting go through your heart cells. That's it. Let your awareness meet the essence of the cells of your heart, claiming your heart very consciously with that conscious breath, placing the breath like a soft wind through the cells of the heart. That's it. Breathe and let go. Breathe and let go, and just open up to my sound. Allow it to flow through the cells of the heart. The cells will respond. They'll begin to open on another level. Remember, you're multidimensional, and the energy of your cells of your heart carry that multidimensional light. That's it. Now bring your awareness deeper through the cells of your heart. That's it. Breathe and let go. Great. Now you're going to bring in a sound, an energetic sound. Astan. Just let yourself open to my sound first. But when you bring your own unique frequency of that sound into the cells of your own heart, the cells of the heart will respond and begin to expand. They'll expand, and they know your frequency. They recognize you through that frequency of the sound. Astan. 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 That's it. Now let your awareness come deeper within the cells of your heart. Breathe, let go. Use that conscious breath in and out the mouth, right into the space of your chest, to your cells. That's it. Getting them ready for you to bring that unique sound right through the cells of the heart. Great. That's great. Now, you're going to bring in the sound, Astan, 3 times now, right into the cells of your own heart. Astan. 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 Now let your awareness flow into the cells. Open your awareness through the full chest. Breathe and let go. Maybe you see, sense, or feel the expansion, fluidity, light beginning to open up through your heart space as the cells of your heart open. They open like a flower would open to the sun. That's it. Take another breath and just let go. Ashata inea. Asheo. That's great. I can feel the essence of the cells of your heart beginning to respond and expand. So now we're going to begin to open and work with the master crystal here. Remember, it's fully connected to the Pleiadian communication portal here on our land. And you're going to begin to align. You've already aligned through the heart cells, so you're already connected to your heart. Just open your awareness, breathe and let go right into your heart. That's it. Now, I want you to bring your awareness towards the master crystal here. Just let your awareness come into the crystal. And as you bring your awareness there, your consciousness there, the crystal will begin to respond to you. It will begin to open up its transmission into you. So come into the crystal now. Take a breath and let go right into the crystal. And breathe and let go. Keep allowing your awareness to open through the crystal while I transmit these sounds. Kia. Kia. Now take one more conscious breath and let go deeper within the crystal. Feel yourself being received, drawn into the crystal on another level. Take one more breath, and I'll just bring another level of sound in to allow you to expand your connection to the crystal. Now open your awareness deeper into the crystal. Take one more breath and let go. Ashata-i. Ha! Remember, the conscious breath of letting go aligns you deeper within the crystal itself. That's it. Let your awareness now gently flow into the expanded multidimensional frequency of the crystal. The crystal is multidimensional. It opens a dimensional doorway for you to enter. Just take one more breath and let go deeper within the crystal. That's it. Breathe and let go. That's great. Now from the crystal, bring your awareness back into where you're holding your heart. So you're opening a pathway from the crystal right back into your heart cells. And when you come back to the heart, take a breath and let go into the cells of your heart. Because the cells of your heart are beginning to align to the light carried by the crystal. That's it, that multi-dimensional light. Breathe and let go right into your heart. And now bring your awareness from your heart cells right back into the very central place of the crystal and breathe and let go. That's it. Now bring your awareness deeper into the crystal. Ashata ine-a. Eshe om, eshe om, eshe om. That's it. Breathe and let go and feel how the crystal is receiving you, moving you deeper into its light, into its consciousness, into that reflected light. Breathe, let go, and then bring your awareness from the crystal right back into your heart cells. Feel the pathway. You move back along the pathway right into your heart cells. And breathe and let go right into the heart. That's great. You're doing great. Now bringing your awareness right back into the crystal. Feel yourself moving along the pathway, being received by the essence of the crystal. Now take another breath and let go right into the crystal. And I'm going to transmit another sound to align you deeper within the central place of the crystal. That's great. Now take one more breath and then gently move back along the pathway, back into the cells of your heart. That's great. Now we're going to begin to open into a doorway within the heart. It's a new energetic chamber that is now open for access for you. Listen to the sound. Just bring your awareness into your heart, breathe and let go into the heart cells, and just take in my sounds. That's it. Now take a conscious breath and let go right into your heart. Feel how the heart space is somehow opening further. Energetically, it's beginning to respond to my sound. But now you're going to bring the sound into your heart cells. And as you do, there's going to be a doorway that begins to open through your heart. That's the doorway to the chamber. So the sound is an with an extended N. You're going to bring 3 of those sounds right into your heart. You'll begin to see, sense or feel the opening of the doorway, the opening to the chamber. So take a breath right now. 3 sounds now of an. An. That's it. Now move your awareness through the doorway into the chamber, this new opening within the heart. That's it. Let your awareness fill the space. Whether you see, sense, or feel it, open your awareness to the sense of a source of light that begins to open and expand through your chamber. That's it. Take a breath and let go. Just let go, which aligns you into the new multidimensional essence held within the chamber. Now you're going to bring that sound, 3 more sounds right into the chamber and feel the expansion and the building of that source of light within the chamber itself. That's it. Let your awareness expand. Feel how the light is receiving you within that chamber. Just let your awareness open. Take 1 more breath and let go. And it's aligning you fully within that chamber of light. That's it. That's it. Just open your awareness, breathe, and let go. You're doing just great. Now bring your awareness from that chamber of light right in along that pathway to the crystal. That's it. Let your awareness flow along the pathway into the crystal and feel how the essence of the crystal is receiving you on another level because you're carrying the frequency of the light within the chamber, just allowing your awareness to come right into the crystal. That's it. Breathe, let go, which aligns you deeply within the crystal. It's like you're aligning to the crystalline structure within the crystal itself, the consciousness of light within that crystal. Let your awareness fill the crystal space. It may feel huge, as big as the room that you're in right now. Just let your awareness open and let go and feel yourself aligning to that crystalline light. Whether you see, sense, or feel it, just breathe, let go, align. That's it. Take another conscious breath, let go, which aligns you completely within the crystalline frequency of light. That's it. Now bring your awareness back along the pathway. You're carrying that crystalline light right into the chamber within your heart. Ashata inea. Eshe om, eshe om, eshe om. That's it. Now use the sound once, an, that's going to bring and anchor that crystalline light right through the cells of your heart space within the chamber. That's it. Breathe, let go. Just allow your awareness to move with the expansion of that crystalline light, flowing, anchoring through the cells. That's it. That's great work, everybody. I can feel that crystalline consciousness expanding the chamber. That's it. Expanding the chamber within your heart. Breathe, let go. Breathe, let go. Just staying with that space, keeping your awareness within the space and anchoring it as it flows from the heart cells to every cell in your body. You're doing great. That's great work. And just opening up to this energetic integration, Shataine Hashem Keataea Io Shatai she'om da'inea. She'om she'o. And I wish to honor you and all that you are in this moment. So be it. Well, that was a very powerful transmission. I actually got a sense of the energy of the diamond light coming in at a certain moment within the crystal. I wasn't aware that was going to happen during that transmission. But I hope you're doing a lot of conscious breathing. Remember, the conscious breath aligns and integrates that new expanded energy that's within the cells of your heart right now. And the more you can work with this, leading into our energetic shift in a few weeks, it's less than a few weeks maybe, the more it will support you.
Yes.
And it's just feels really a special sacred time. I just want to honor each one of you for the work that you're doing with yourselves. Remember, the focus needs to be on the self. So don't put your focus out there, bring it in and allow the full evolution of your heart. And I just want to honor you and all that you are in this moment.
Yeah, and send a deep appreciation out to all of you for sharing this journey with us and being here with us each time that we come. And it just is very touching because, you know, sometimes when we're up here in Grand Marais, it can feel like we're up here doing all of this work. And to know that you're sharing in that with us really means a lot.
Yeah, together we share this journey. So, Shatai, She'om da'inea, She'om she'o. So be it.